morning. Brent Abel with you, WebTennis. And, recently on our What's the Right Shots double series, we've been watching four of the United States' top guys in the 60s at a match from a couple of years ago. And what we're to do here, and those guys are all, 5-0 rated players. Despite their age group. What we're to do here is we're to step down one skill level to 4-5. We're staying in the same age group, guys in their 60s, but I want to show you a specific point here that I see a lot of, and this is four guys, good friends of mine from the Berkeley Tennis Club. We've got Steve and Gil, Carlos is serving, and Mike. And these are all good 4-5 players who I see play a lot at the Berkeley Tennis Club. And they came out to see me for a coaching session one day where we did a lot of videotaping. And so what's following here is my analysis of this point that we're just about to watch that I did for them. And at the end of this video, what I want to have you do is give me your feedback. So here comes that video. Hey guys, it is Brent, and this is the first situation I really want to make sure that we get cleaned up, and that's when we are returning serve. And in this point right here, what we're to see is Steve really hits the ideal. We can see the ball landing right there. Maybe in the video you can't see it, but it's really close to the service line. The opposite place would be over here. It's close to the service line. It's sort of in this corner, and we've got Mike still back behind the service line. And so, if I'm playing with Steve, and if this is me, I'm really hoping this is the return I get, because I'm going to be all over. I'm going to be right where this shadow is, and as Carlos is coming in, not only if I just stand there, he's going to see that position, which is going to really close down all of this area right here in the middle. But as it is right now, there's just a huge vacuum, a vortex, just going to be sucking balls here in the middle, Mike, because of where you're standing. And, this is exactly what happens here. In fact, Mike, you start covering the line. I don't mind if you cover the line, but I want you up in here to cover the line, which makes Carlos' shot so much tougher. And whether or not this is intended from Carlos or not, it ends up in the middle, and there's just no way to defend that. And so I'm not picking on Mike so much here in terms of all of us. I want us thinking that, when we get a partner who comes over here and simply gets it cross court and gets it down low to the server's feet, Mike, you can already tell that Gil's not going to make a play on this. You ought to be just absolutely just crashing the boards up here. And whether you're not, you poach is not the issue here. The issue is that because you're standing here, you now really make this shot so much tougher for the server because they realize that they've really got to be, really, really sharp, making sure that this ball gets back over here to the server. The other thing you can do is that you can get up here early enough so that you can show a fake poach, right as Carlos is trying to play it, and you can invite up the line. That's fine. If you show the fake poach early enough and invite that up the line, well, as you can see here, you just got the lower 40 to be able to hit into. So thing number one I want us working on is making sure that when our partner is receiving serve, that not only, if this is a first serve, you want to stand in the line, that's fine. I don't recall if this was a first or a second serve. If it's a second serve, I want you inside the line, trusting that your partner's going to be able to handle this serve and be able to get it cross court. I'm just looking at this, just sort of pick this out. I really like what Gil does here in terms of getting over there early, and anything, he's not going to poach, but at least he's pinching off the middle. So any ball here in the middle is going to get pinched off. He can easily back away if Steve does what he does here, which is hit a great return to serve. But Mike, and for the rest of us, when this ball is going cross court, we've just got to be up here. We have to be up here. We got to look for balls that we can pick off. And if this guy gets fortunate enough to find some open space over here, that's fine. We'll take our chances. But this is not where we want to be when we get our partner hitting that great cross court and down low return to serve. All right. So this is something easy to work on. If you think that your volley, you got to be faster with the reflexes, you don't. And by being here just because Gil's up here and Steve's return might go to Gil doesn't mean that you can defend that shot any better from here than you can up here. So let's clean this up.